those in Lexington and Concord, just like those at Pointe du Hoc, where my family just went and visited, on those fortifications over that cliff where those Rangers scaled those cliffs and fought for 2 days to take that location. You are the same pedigree. You are the same. In fact, there were a lot of folks that were conscripted and went. By the way, they were conscripted and did their job, which is incredibly honorable to then go follow through. But you are part of the less than 1%, the real elite of our country, right now, willing to raise your right hand and serve. And knowing what a dangerous world we live in, understanding the nature of the enemy we face, and you do it anyway. So it's nothing but an honor to have a chance to lead you. My job is to serve you. Our job at the Pentagon is to run as fast as we can, cut as much bureaucracy as we can, empower as many senior and junior leaders as we can, officers and enlisted and NCOs, to enforce standards and train the standards, to make sure you're disciplined and ready, and ultimately lethal when that moment happens. There's a lot of stuff that was in our formations that didn't need to be, distractions, other focuses. Our job is just to get rid of that and empower you, empower your leadership to get back to basics, to the good stuff, to the stuff that makes you prepared in that moment that we were to ask you or call on you. And then our job is to make sure when we call on you, give you that clear mission with overwhelming capabilities to close with and destroy the enemy. And then on that clear mission, come home, which ultimately, for far too long, we tread water with nebulous missions that weren't quite clear. And President Trump has charged me and his department with getting back to that clarity. And certainly that's one of the commitments, one of the many commitments we try to make to you. Rebuild the warrior ethos, rebuild the military, and then reestablish deterrence around the world. And when I was just in Singapore 10 days ago, and sitting across the cups, I was on a meeting with the Minister of Defense today, sitting across, from the Japanese and the Koreans and the Philippines and Indonesia, you name it, or the Chinese in other environments. And I talk about strength. And I talk about topics like deterrence and contested logistics, or you name it. And when I talk about deterrence, I talk about it's an academic concept when they teach it, but it's what you live. It's who you are. It's what you represent. And I can say those words because of the training that you do, and the preparedness that you show, and the commitment that you and your families give to this country. So it's a sobering reminder for me in my job every single time I look into your eyes of who's doing it. And we need to make sure when we ask you to do it, you've got everything you need to do it to be successful, both in a equipment sense, but also in a culture sense, in an environment sense, which I would argue in a job of people is even more important. So thank you for what you do on a daily basis, but also because you are part of the best in your formations, I know you sort of earn your way to come here too. And thank you for representing the United States of America to the world. It was an honor to come here last year. When I came, I said, I got to bring my kids and show them this. I want them to feel it and see it. I also want America to see it through you. And I don't know, some of you were probably in that social media video that came out yesterday. A good one, singing. America sees that and they're inspired by young patriots who love their country. Young patriots who represent America on the world stage with allies. People see that and are attracted to that. They want to be a part of that. That pride in our country, in doing tough things. That's what you embody. That's what the soldiers here 82 years ago embodied. That's why this town and these towns love you. You drive through these towns in France and you think you're in the hillsides of America with all the American flags that are flying. You didn't do that. I didn't do that. Our forefathers did that. And they gifted that to us. They gifted that to these people here who still remember it. Purchased at the cost of American blood, their freedom. And they see you and they greet you the way they do because they remember. And you're a part of that legacy all the way through. May we be here 250 years from now with those very same flags flying because we were willing to do the tough things when it needed to be done. That's you 250 years on. I couldn't be more proud to help represent you, to support you, and to ultimately have your back. That's what the president, when I always ask the president, hey, I'm going to see these guys, what do you want me to say? And he always says, Pete, tell them I love them. But he always has said many times when I ask him, make sure you tell them I have their back. That I have their back no matter what. And I see it every day in the Oval Office and elsewhere. He has the backs of your leaders, and we have your backs. So when you have to do difficult things, you do it without apology, without question, and without hesitation, which is what we need from you in your formations when that moment matters. It's what those men did on those cliffs and on those beaches, and it's why even though through the casualties and even through all those we lost, they pushed through and they finished the fight. And I know that this generation is capable of the very same thing because of you, the best of our country. So we're honored to be here with you. We just wanted to take in a slice of it and share it with the rest of the country and the rest of the world, amplify what those men did and what you still do here today. So thank you for representing us so well. I hope you enjoy the heck out of it. Don't cause too many problems. But enjoy it. You've earned it. You represent us extremely well. And God bless you. God bless the United States Army. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Shameless, Mr. Secretary.
I do not have a coin this large. I also heard we got some. We got some Germans and some Dutch out there.
Yes.
Where? Right here? Right here? I saw that beard and I didn't understand it. Now I understand it. Thank you to our partners, especially capable partners who are willing to mix it up with us. I talked about that today actually at the American Cemetery. I try to use the moment to you talk about the moment. You make the moment the moment. It's about remembering 82 years ago. It's not about anything else. But I also took a moment to just step back and talk about capable partners. Now, those partners that we had on those beaches were capable, they were ready, they were willing to sacrifice and go. And we need the same thing today. At the political level, but especially at the military level, we're better, we're stronger when America is leading alongside really capable partners right there with us. So thank you for training with us, for standing with us. And I know your militaries are growing even stronger, which is a reflection of the West understanding the threats that we face and the need to stand up to it. So thank you all very much. God bless you all. Can I get a picture with the group?
Yes, yeah, right here.
I'll my down for me.
Right in front
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Good for me. Yeah.
Good. All right, let me get my kiddos in here. Can I get my kiddos? Come here, kiddos. Come on, show some hustle. Let's go. Sure. Why don't you guys hold the flag up front? How about that? Here, do that. Come on up. Hold it up high. There you go. Not fucking face.
And 1, 2, 3. Airborne. Good.
Awesome.
Good.
Thank you guys very much.